Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Thaumaturge. And in the last episode, guys, Wiktor was saved from near death, went downstairs, encountered Konichkin, who wanted to take him back to the Citadel, and a fight ensued. With Abby's help, we were able to take him down. And he's now buried in the backyard. Rest in piss. But now we need to decide what to do next for the people of Warsaw. We have sided with the Coterie over Rasputin. And, got a lot of options. Oh. Yeah, that cleanup crew definitely needs to, oh. Okay, so we've got that. Lygia's hanging out there. Let's go ahead and talk to her real quick.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? Niedzic just murdered the chief of the Ochrana in the hallway.
And saved our lives.
What's next? What do you intend to do?
I'm still thinking.
Do you want to know what I would do?
Oh, absolutely.
Please do.
If it was so simple, I would leave as far away from here as possible. But I know that this city won't easily forget you, and you about it.
Thank you.
Did I help?
I think so. I'll let you know how it went.
That was some good advice. It looks like we still can't leave. Well, I don't know if she would have betrayed us, because we saw via the emotions that she was worried about us, that the Thaumaturges weren't a problem, so maybe she got killed. If Wiktor finds that out, he is gonna go on a rampage. Okay, Bob.
You've known me better than anyone for so many years. You were always with me, and you always will be. We have to talk about our future. Any ideas?
Consider siding with the Coterie? Well, yeah.
I was thinking about our Thaumaturge friends. Who will understand better than them? Apart from you, of course.
I really hope...
Right.
Oh.
We both owe a lot to Rasputin. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be talking now. But his path, even if it does lead to the Romanovs' court, is uncertain. And the price of following it is unknown.
Alright, let's make a decision.
Let's not waste any more time.
I won't be able to say that because my pride is too high. Alright, choose the Coterie. And we told Rasputin, we were honest with him about it.
Let's try to resurrect my father's cause. Let's return to our magical friends. Rasputin will have to return from the dead alone.
The die is cast. Hope that was a good call, Bob. Strength in numbers. Join the Coterie. The more the merrier. You've received... Oh, we received multiple quests. Find out what happened at the brothel. And talk to the Thaumaturge. Oh, we gotta let him know about Ariel as well.
Is there any hope left for this story to have a happy ending?
I've thought of a good ending for our story. I want to finish what Father started. I'll rebuild the Thaumaturge Coterie. I hope that will bring peace to him and to us.
Papa would have been proud of you.
I'm sure not living to see this was part of his plan.
Wiktor.
There was a man, and now the man is no more. See, Wiktor? If I put my mind to it, I can do a little magic myself.
You got red on you.
Did someone die again and needs to be buried?
Set off immediately? Agree with him? What's eluding us?
We've decided about our future. It's time to look my enemies in the eye and appreciate those who stand with me. I need to see certain things through to the end.
Well, well, our Wiktor, all grown up.
I'll come back for you once it's all over.
Be careful.
Good luck, brother. You can do it.
Okay, I don't know what eluded us there, but... Okay. Well, before we do anything, I mean, we've got a side quest. We might as well go do it, right? I am curious. Oh, Lord. Okay, people are burning stuff for fire. That's fun. I kind of want to check the entire district just to see if I could find something interesting. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, we found something already. Knocked over with fruit scattered around it. The now bruised fruits and trampled vegetables have been picked carefully because Miss Ligia and Master Wiktor deserved the best. With the basket was knocked out of her hand, shock and fear gave way to thoughts of wasting food that was to be used to make a delicious crumble cake. I will kill everyone. Okay, we need to go look for more clues. Grocery list, crumpled with a noticeable trace of blood. The crumpled paper remembers the last sparks of a heart that was fading after a struck blow. A trickle of blood mixed with a tear running down the cheek. Sorrow for one's life, but also for a world that is rotting, like plums forgotten in the pantry. Oh, she didn't deserve such an end. Someone decided to take out their frustrations on her. She became a target only because she has worked for a family of Thaumaturges for many years. No one will ever drink her wonderful cocoa again. I want to kill all of you. Ugh, I am very much an eye for an eye kind of guy. Well, well. Okay, let's kind of keep on course here. You need to go tell Ligia what happened. Man, they are just rounding everyone up. Feels like the noose is tightening. Okay, there's our path. I guess we still have free cab fare for helping that guy out. Monument's been covered in red. Very apropos. Let's go break the bad news, if that's even an option. Damn, I was really hoping we were going to be able to save her. Nope, nope. Okay, we cannot talk to her. I guess we got to break that news at another time. That's fair. Whoops. Wrong way. So let's head back to the brothel and get some clues as to what exactly happened. My thought on this is that Rasputin was behind the bombing to fake his death, so when he comes back it's more theatrical. Adds to the Christ-like aura he's trying to build for himself. It seems like that's the something he would do. Because he is powerful, but there is a equal amount of shenanigans and tomfoolery. Wait a minute. No, 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 not here, not here. No. F. Gotta head back to the brothel. There we go. Now we're gonna get to any scraps. Oh, I hope our buddy's okay. The little kid from the fisherman investigation, who we saved from a very grisly death. It'd be a shame to save him just to have him die there. Well, let's see. I didn't think we'd have another side quest. Ooh. Missing person ad. Our dear friend Lukjan has disappeared at an unknown time and under equally unknown circumstances. Neither his family nor friends know what happened to him, as if he's dissolved into thin air. Therefore, we kindly ask anyone who might know anything about the mysterious occurrence to provide information. Middle-aged man of medium height and average build, no distinctive marks, telephone number 2741. Oh god. Alright, we have found things. Posthumous cult growing. Who hasn't heard of the tragic explosion? All of our friends' hearts are grief-stricken and eyes swollen from crying. It was just yesterday that I had a chance to talk to Rasputin himself, who organized the ill-fated feast. No one thought that the mysterious miracle worker would soon disappear behind a sporting house door, never to show his face again. Rasputin was surrounded by a strange aura. He was magnetic, and though he preached, oddly enough, he did not moralize. He took everyone under his wing. After all, he did organize his pre-mortem feast by the sporting house, making use of its facilities. To what extent? I did not inquire into that. Recently, the number of his followers, or friends, as Rasputin himself would call them, has increased significantly. Now that the monk is no longer with us, Rasputin's cult seems to have become fact, and the number of people praying to Rasputin is growing every minute. Just go see the ruins of the demolished body house. The faithful have built a shrine there to commemorate him. They stand guard by the coffin with the saint's body. They lay flowers and offer donations. There's even a baffling relic that draws a crowd of people wanting to at least skim it with their fingers, though judging by the covetous looks, most of them crave more. Rasputin, absent in spirit, lives on through his followers, and he might very well live forever, or at least longer than most mortals. What do we got here? Flowers, a bouquet of freshly picked flowers. The flowers droop sadly from their stems as if they were breaking under the weight of helplessness. On top of that, they smell the unspeakable grief of the person putting together a bouquet for their loved ones who died in the explosion. It was a tragic death because it was so random. They were not the target. Why did this happen to them? Body in a coffin, a burned and mutilated body. The hands anointed the body with great care, wanting to keep it in the best possible condition. They rubbed the thighs, which seemed to be thinner, and a torso wider than remembered. Do fingers shrink so much after death? A thought crossed the mind that maybe this isn't Rasputin's body, but no. One has to believe. I wonder if that's the man from the missing person ad. Obituary notice. The late Anilila Nardajinka is now with the Lord, having died tragically in the recent explosion. The brief family would like to invite all friends and acquaintances to the funeral service at the St. Alexander's Lower Church on Saturday at 10 a.m., followed by the export of the body to the cemetery at 5 p.m. on the same day. Shrine with relics, in memory of the great, venerable Rasputin. His beautiful soul has gone to meet the Lord, but a piece of his body is here with us. A genuine relic of the great saint's body. Simply touch it to make all your worries go away. Please leave a donation below. Mysterious jar. An immense penis preserved in a solution. The touch of hands fondling the object of worship is imprinted on the jar. It remembers various feelings. Sadness at the passing of a great man, which is immediately followed by bitterness, fragrant with longing. Behind the colorful bouquet of emotions is also desire? Such an immense pity. I've heard that's historically the case with him. He was blessed in at least one way. Oh, okay, that was the end of that chapter. So that cleared, and all we have to do now is talk to our Thaumaturge friends. I wonder if that would have actually continued into more things had we, if we had actually sided with Rasputin. That would not surprise me if that were the case. Well, now we probably need to go ahead and check the other districts to see if anything else has happened. Y'all know me, I'm a sucker for thoroughness. Oh, even the outhouse is on fire. Good God, man. Is nothing sacred? Toilets going up in flames. Penises in jars. I mean, if there's any district that stuff would happen, it would be this one. Oh, I'm hearing rebel rebel. Okay. Think we may... Yeah, everything else is blocked off. Now what? Well, let me go ahead and check some of these other areas. We can't go to the bazaar, but we'll see if anything else has popped up in the stead. I think everything else is clear. Let's go ahead and travel to the bazaar. Meet with the Coterie and see if we made the right call with everything. Should we check Burke's, though? Just to make sure the kitty's okay? Kitty's okay! Woohoo! And La Resistance is... Oh, she's crying. That's fair. We'll just leave her to grieve. She's probably grieving for all the stuff going on. Lots of guards. The crowds have been dispersed, or actually just locked up in the bazaar itself. Oof. Knock, knock. Hello. Anything new to... Oh, the gang's here. Oh, I'm gonna keep listening.
Ich hab mir nicht mit Feimen zu beheften, mit keinem kein Wort zu reden. Es geht mir aus meine Keuches und Kräften, dem Teuer ist mir abzubegen.
I knew that if you were alive, you would show up.
If not death, then what stood in your way?
A certain bearded friend of mine has kicked up a storm in the city. The town has gone crazy. I saw people furious at Thaumaturges. I never thought it was so easy to get pitchforks and torches in Warsaw.
Skawan seized the opportunity, and he's bringing in a new order.
That's why we waited so long. Without you...
Warsaw is no longer a city for thaumaturges.
What were you doing for those 3 days?
I was wondering how we could leave Warsaw in case you never came back.
I had a few wounded to treat, and I prayed that the next one wouldn't be you. What are we waiting for?
Yeah. About that.
I'm afraid the 3 of us will have to suffice.
What happened?
And our pride is too high, I guess, to kind of admit that it was our fault, so
When I got to him, he was dying, wounded in a fight with an angry mob. Anti-Thaumaturge lynchings are spreading across the city.
There will be time for remorse and grief when this is all over.
Need more time? Nah, I think we've got everything done that we need done.
Let's get on with it.
Even though we have different motivations, I trust that the Pact is our destiny. Follow my lead. I, Emir Bernakovich Falje, worshipper of Allah, yearning for the free Republic of Poland, declare willingness to form the Pact and make the ultimate sacrifice for its cause.
I, Sarah Rivkin, follower of Moses, am willing to form our pact, hoping it will grant me freedom.
Your turn.
My name is Wiktor Szulski.
Oh.
I'm the son of Stanisław Szulski, Thaumaturge, author of the hypothesis underlying our pact. I want to continue his work where he fell short, to succeed where he failed. For that, I am willing to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Is that it? I can't feel anything.
According to Stanisław's hypothesis, in order to conclude forming a pact, we need to read the instructions from the Black Grimoire together. Wiktor, focus on each of our dimensions now, and we'll help you read whatever Stanisław hid in the book. Focus on your heart first.
Something continues to okay.
My heart reveals the first inscription before me. From now on, we have one heart that beats with one rhythm.
I felt it. I felt relieved.
I can feel something too.
Oop, the lads! Ooh.
Very impressive. Now, the other dimensions.
You caused a frame drop.
Word. I cannot read this inscription.
Maybe you got distracted. Focus.
No, nothing.
Perhaps without the fourth one, we won't be able to reveal the full potential. Keep trying.
This inscription is resisting.
Let me act. From now on, all of our deeds are devoted to one common cause.
I feel a tingling in my fingers.
Don't get distracted.
Mind. This inscription evades me. It won't let me grasp it.
From now on, our mind will keep no secrets from itself. That's easy.
I think I felt your thoughts, but we'll get back to that.
Oh, I bet Ariel was the other one.
I think we're done.
I think so. I know your favorite colors and many other things I didn't want to know.
Thank you, Wiktor.
I felt a kind of thought, a feeling. Yours. You didn't say you'd known my mother so well.
I wonder if Victor's father knew.
Let's focus on the present. Do we know what to do?
Other than what has already been said, do you feel anything else?
I have a different question. Were you going to tell me Konieczkin was dead?
Meh.
Since we have no more secrets, let's move on to the plan.
I think we're all thinking the same thing. That Tsarevich will have an unforgettable birthday.
Yes, this is our last chance at an audience with the Tsar before he leaves the city.
We can't go in empty-handed. We need arguments that will push the Tsar to make the right decision.
We can stop the madness that has spread across the city without bloodshed. If only we could get through to the Tsar's supporters at the party and...
Sneak past the Tsar's guards and military.
We'd be able to get inside the Tsar's noggin.
Let's do it.
Got our game plan. It's probably going to be harder without Ariel there, but it's okay.
Well, you're actually pleasant to look at now.
Ooh, we're dressed to the nines.
These people won't break in here, will they?
Just smile and check the invitations, Parmishka.
Are your grimoires well hidden? Then we just need to get through the gate. Suggestions?
Say that you're counting on them. We can do it.
Leave it to me.
Good evening. Your invitation, sir?
Smack.
Don't you know who I am?
I'm afraid I don't.
The Governor General is looking for me all over the city. Do you want to discuss it with him?
No, of course not. I meant, please, do come in.
You heard the gentleman.
We are going to be a very domineering presence in this triad, I feel. Okay, find the Tsar's advisors. Oh, there's doggies. Okay, focus. Let's look. Ooh, that's a big garden. Alright, let's head down here. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, why the FPS drop, game? What's going on with that? Oof, look at that. Let me check my settings real quick. Okay, there we go. I actually realized that since they've updated this game, they like reset all of my things that I had done. There may be a little bit of a frame drop, but not nearly to the degree that it was. Oh.
Shursky. Interesting sight. A bourgeois waiter. You do realize that you are still a wanted man?
I didn't expect we would see each other again. After Rasputin's death, you tucked your tail and went crawling back to your old masters?
I've never doubted the great mystic, unlike you. Rasputin chose me to be the executor of his work.
So you also got the fake letter? But unlike me, I guess you actually believed its contents.
You are not worthy enough to find your way to Rasputin, so be silent, Judas scum. Soon the entire world will serve him, and I shall be his right hand. Me alone, perhaps.
Let's see if we can get some info.
I keep thinking, what's Rasputin's plan for getting an audience from the Tsar? And how is someone like you going to help him accomplish it?
He speaks to me and chooses my targets. The blade doesn't ask where to strike and why. I've already received my orders. Rasputin will never forgive you, and when he returns, he will reward me for bringing you to justice, for I am his hammer that smites the witches.
Well, fine. Do you have help? Of course you have help. Okay. Well, then we definitely need to deal with you, first and foremost. Didn't expect a fight right off the bat at dinner, but... So, let's do... Attack with chicken. Maybe Marana. Interrupt that action. We are very much a kill the biggest threat right off the bat, since there's no healers necessarily in this game. Same thing. Oh, did I get interrupted? I did. Oof. That's not good. Alright, Bob. I need your help to get some health back. Thank you. Appreciate it. We need chicken to get rid of our things. Let's do the 2-piece and remove all the negative states. Oh, this ain't good. This is not good at all. I need a big heal. $14. Okay. Let's focus on that. Man, we just get so many, like, debuffs so quickly. Alright. Bob. Keep focusing on him. Oh, I should have dropped. I think we just... Yeah, all the debuffs and everything. That's not ideal for us. We may have to reset this, unfortunately. Yeah, there's our 6. Here it comes. Oof. Oh. Bob. I need all the negative states dealt with, like post-haste. And... can still hit. Oh, excellent. I think we might be able to pull this off. That's gonna be a close one. And back up. 2-piece. And a Thaumaturge point. Well, that is Rasputin's right hand severed. I guess he's used to having multiple limbs severed from what we've seen. But anyway, I guess we will continue exploring the party here in the next episode, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.